With the new untiered specification for GCSE English Language and English Literature, and the removal of the GCSE English qualification, we knew that we needed to address the challenge of how best to make this a qualification that is accessible and engaging for all candidates, as well as appropriately stretching and challenging for the most able. In an assessment designed to suit everyone, I've been keen to make sure that it did just that. Take, for example, our design principles for the new GCSE English Language specification. We take the student on what I like to think of as an assessment journey. What this means is that we aim to build confidence in the student at the start of the assessment with more familiar and accessible questions before leading gradually to more challenging and extended response questions at the end. We have done this to help guide candidates through each paper, making the experience a more comfortable and engaging one. Regulation requires us to assess 3 unseen texts, and so we have chosen to divide up what we see as a huge reading challenge across both our papers. We feel confident that this will help all abilities of reader to engage with the texts. And just as crucially, we have designed both papers to include reading and writing tasks in an integrated and balanced way. This maintains best practice for both teaching and learning as well as for assessment, in the way that the reading sources provide stimulus and support for the writing tasks to come. We've been equally keen to design our new GCSE English Literature to ensure that its assessment journey is a rewarding and inspirational one. Now that regulation determines it all has to be closed book assessment, there could be the worry that students have to memorise quotes and know every aspect of each set text in minute detail. To address this, we went straight to the people that teach our specification, and coupled with our assessment experience, designed something that we believe will work across all abilities. For both the Shakespeare and 19th century novels, we have decided to pre-release material prior to the assessment. We believe that this is a fair and more supportive way to assess literature texts of this nature. It will promote good classroom practice in the way that students will be able to apply close reading and analytical skills to sections of the text before being asked to consider how this relates to the text as a whole. Our set texts themselves have been chosen with advice from both teachers and key stakeholders, people that know what works with students. There is something for every reader. Each set text not only provides insight and engagement with today's topical issues for young people, but they have been chosen to support links across a more coherent and balanced literature provision. For example, a teacher might choose to construct a course around the theme of conflict and power, selecting the conflict cluster of poetry for study and linking this with Macbeth and Lord of the Flies. Of course, there are many other combinations and connections possible. It all offers such a vibrant and inspirational opportunity for both teachers and students. It's been essential for us that the new GCSE English Language and English Literature specifications are suitable for the full range of student abilities, and I hope you can see how seriously we have taken this issue at AQA. I believe we have created new specifications that will motivate all learners to succeed to their highest aspirations, and I trust that when you see what we've done across both specifications, you too will feel equally confident to teach them, knowing that you can look forward to unrivalled support through our network of subject advisors for English and through the new resources that we are making available to you. Together, we can make our new specifications relevant and rewarding for those that matter most, the students who will take them.